Sunday morning, welcome back. It is the last day of June. It is also my birthday on Wednesday, and I am going to be a whole 28 years of age. I feel like I'm in my mid-50s. Anyway, Stag's auction last night, that finished, so I did some things. I haven't got any of them back, I've not even paid for them yet because they haven't sent the invoices. Yesterday I got that trailer off, I tipped it up. Quite a leak. Floor needs a bit of attention. That piece of aluminium was there when I left Wales. I think I might start washing it this morning. I do have to go baling today again. I don't know what time, as you can see, it's a bit gloomy. The other thing I noticed was there's one wheel nut stud missing. I don't know what breed these axles are, but yeah, the customer did say that if I can find one and it needs work, they'll have it as it is. So, yeah, whether I just ring them and say, I've got your trailer here, come pick it up and pay me, I don't know, but it would be a nice trailer to rebuild, that one. No, but I'm not quite sure what to do this morning. I think I might start pressure washing that, because I don't think we'll be baling anytime soon. It was meant to be yesterday afternoon, but it was, yeah, it wasn't great weather yesterday. I'm going to rattle the cage of the people that are supposed to be sending me those mower parts, because it's been a month now, so I'm going to get well aggy with them, because I keep asking and then they just keep ignoring me. So yes, I won't name and shame just yet. What else? Yeah, Tedder, still waiting for the wheels. They should be in Wednesday hopefully. Obviously mower bits, 2140 engine block. I do need to get them back at some point. I thought about doing that when the Tedder's done. Spreader. Yeah. that's the biggest problem, is if I'm out contracting, I'm earning money. If stuff breaks, I'm now not. And then if I'm not contracting, normally I've got stuff to do in the workshop that still earns me money. But when stuff breaks in the contracting, I then have to take up the time when I would be earning money in the workshop fixing things for the contracting side. So yes, that's why that's taking a back seat. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee, work out what I'm gonna do for the day, and then do it. The Teagle's gone as well. Teagle Tim trailer, that went on yesterday. That's gone back down to Cornwall somewhere. Yeah. Baling again. Not a massive acreage. It's not a massive crop, but it is also taking a lot to chop it. I don't know why, but it always seems the grass out here is like chopping lead. It's shorter, which will make it a bit more difficult to chop as well. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's like really sugary or it's an older lay, so it's a bit tougher. But yeah, it just really tries the tractor, and the baler's jumping across the field when I'm chopping it. Yeah, got to take it a bit steadier. The really annoying thing is I'm going up there somewhere tomorrow. So I think I shall leave my baler up there tonight, and then it's ready for tomorrow. That'll be a little bit more acres than this, but probably a similar sized crop really. It's just sort of tidying up some fields. Any grass is better than snowballs. That seems to be the same around here. And of course, it would run out when I have one row left, wouldn't it? Ah, always the way. 25 of your finest sort of round bales, and now I've got to back out the gate. Oh, joys being a contractor in Devon. Yippee! I'm now on my way to pick up a baler for Marcus. I don't know why I have been sent to get it, but I have. takes me back to when I was bloody 10-year-old. Well, I wasn't 10. How old would I have been? First baler I got, I think I was 17 actually. Got the first little super hayliner. Roll them out. Now all we got to see is if those little dinky wheelbarrow wheels will do 50k down the link road. I'm sure they'll be fine. Don't worry, Marcus, it is in safe hands. I have got this. That's that one been dropped off. They have said, oh, do you think you might be around for when we use it the first time, make sure it all goes alright? I think unfortunately I might be washing my hair that day. Now I'm sure I shall go and help them if they need it. I need to retrieve my little baler from where it is at some point, but it's quite low down on the list of things. But anyway, I'm going home. Good morning. Well, yeah, 20 to 1. Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, I think. I didn't really do a lot this morning. His Royal Highness Alfred came in this morning and we were talking about bollocks, to be honest. I did a hydraulic pipe for Marcus and the Snap-on van came, so I bought a torque wrench. I now have a torque wrench, which is marvellous because I never had one. Second hand, I'm not made of money, and now I'm baling again. Literally, I was baling just over there yesterday. My whole 25 bales I did. So, yeah, it would have been good if we could get these two together, but we didn't. More baling again tomorrow. I don't quite know what I'm going to do this afternoon. Depends how I get on here. I do that quite often. I say to Hannah, yeah, it'll be fine, I'll be back. It's only X amount of acres, I'll be done fairly soon. And I end up getting back at 3 o'clock in the morning. But no, well, I'm not going to say anything, but it's only probably, what is it here, 15 acres ish, so we shall see. Might do some stuff and things this afternoon, I do not know, but I have got the contact details for all the sellers of the Stags stuff that I bought, so hopefully at some point I can go and pick that lot up. That would be good, and then get stuck into all that fixing things and doing stuff. Good afternoon, madam. How are you? Why are you here? What was your thought process in coming from a field with lots of lovely long luscious grass to a field where we're pretty much baling molehills? That's the thought process of a woman, that is. Bloody heifers. It's come through about 8 fields to get to here as well. This farm is like a maze. But no, of course, being an Angus, it must, it's in its job description to be a complete penis. Look at it, over there. It's thinking, how can I ruin today even more than it already is? That's that done. All 38 of them, big whale counts only. We are going in the right direction though, because yesterday we only did 25, so whew, maybe tomorrow we might even hit 40. Whew. Bloody bejiggered. So it's Wednesday the 2nd of July. And it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Yes, it's my birthday. Today, I'm 28 years old, and also, we're going baling later on, about midday-ish. It's only 20 odd acres. And other than that, I think I'm going to get the West, that one, in, and see if I can get that front sprocket off to change that as a little birthday treat. I'm going to make sure that everybody else in the North Alla Massive knows that it's my birthday, and make sure they've got me a cake. I got a pen from the Snap-on man yesterday because it's my birthday. Oh, and I'll show you my torque wrench. Where is it? There we go. That's the torque wrench I got. It's a manual one. I prefer the manual ones to the digital ones because you get the click clack. So you know it's torqued. But anyway, I'm going to go and harass everyone else because it's my birthday, because I can. And yeah, start doing stuff and things. So I've changed my mind because it's my birthday and I'm allowed. What I'm going to do is get that tipping ram out and see if I can sort the seals out in that one, because it is pissing out worse than my big dump trailer was. It's only a little 2-stage ram. Yeah, you can see floor and cross members need doing in this one, really. So I put it forward to the bloke that I sort of found it for, and he wants one with removable sides, so that's fine. I'll just put a floor in this one and it'll be worth all right money, because you don't see many little trailers like this to check all the running gear and everything. The tyres are reasonable. I don't know whether I should take the tub off and flip it over, maybe, but flip it over and sort of do it like that. But I think what I'll do is just cut all of these out to sort of there, and maybe cut the sides to here, that whole new belly in like that. So it'll be a nice little trailer. And yeah, I'll get that ram out, get that apart, get the seals sent away to be matched, and when that's done, possibly get that west in. I'm procrastinating on these jobs far too much, which is bad. I need to get on and actually do them, because otherwise they'll never get done. So that's that one out. It was a lot more easy than the dump trailer ones. So it's like half the ram. So yes, I shall get that one in pieces. Put this back down and put it back outside again. So that's all them out. This little bastard put up a hell of a fight coming out. Yeah, I shall take those seals round to Prices and get them sent off. What I won't be doing is sending the rods off like last time, because they found a hairline crack in one of them, apparently. And yeah, they wouldn't send it back until it was fixed, which is fair enough because it's part of their insurance thing, but a bit annoying for me. So yeah, I shall just send them the seals this time. Birthday bales! Living the dream, keeping it ream.
BBC Radio
1. Good morning. It is the day after my birthday, because it was my birthday yesterday, if you didn't notice. Went to the pub yesterday evening with Alan and the Singlings, Mr. King singing and the Prince. MPA Agronomy turned up as well, and yeah, it was quite a good evening. Had some food, got a little bit pissed. They thought they were going to kill me today, but they haven't. I'm still quite dizzy, but yes. I don't really know what's on today. Marcus was trying to bully me into going to a farm sale, but it's been cancelled, so we can't do that. This is in here now, so I might make a start on that one. I know I said that yesterday, but yeah. Whatever I try and start doing, I will do it and then tell you. But I need to find some milk to have a coffee and try and stop the walls from moving. So I've got my power harrow back. That's what they should look like, and it looks like that. So all the ball bearings are falling down in there, and then the bottom ones, obviously that bearing's knackered in there too, and that one's probably started leaking. 3 metre Mashio nice crumbler roller on the back. That's what's left of the bearing in there. But no, I'm hoping all the gears are fine in there. I think what I'll have to do is take the whole top plate off, which will mean taking the frame off this gearbox and the 1 million bolts that hold the top plate on. Yes, I don't know when I'll get to it, but yeah, that's the wire on for me. Has got the levelling board at the back. Tines aren't too bad. I think it's sort of a mid-duty power harrow. It's not heavy duty, but it's not light duty, so yeah. Be a nice power harrow when that one's done, if anyone would like one. Yeah, I'm going to go into prices in a minute and see if they've got the wheels done for the Tedder, because once they're done I could bring that and put it in the back and then start stripping stuff and things. God, I didn't even get in late last night from my party, and I'm exhausted. Yeah, I'm going to do something. So that was a pile of bits that one of the dairy farmers brought in. I've sorted all those out. Now what I'm going to do is start taking all the chains off and all this gumph to try and get this one off. Well, I got that far. Tried having the bit of box up with a bottle jack in the middle, jacking away. It's not moved, but then one of my little things opened up. I have got another sprocket, so if I can't get this one off sensibly, I'll just cut it off, but it would be quite nice to try and get it off just normally. It's very hot in here. I think I'm running out of oxygen. I'm running out of oxygen because I'm a bit fat. Pulling it off hasn't worked. There's a hairline crack in it now because I've been beating on that harder than your mother does your ass when you scuff your new school shoes. So I think I'm going to have to cut it. Ugh. Which is fine because I've got another one. It just would have been nice to have got it off without massacring it. So I want to change the bearings in the back, and I can't remember if I showed you, but somebody ran it with a single chain rather than a duplex and ripped all the teeth off that gear. I've got a new bit of this, whole new bit here to go on because that shaft is yeah, got a bit funky. That one came off easy, just slid right off. Need a new hood there, little patch there needs doing. I want to get the wheels off and have a look at the brakes and the hubs and everything. If you remember ages ago I went to a farm, they had one of these with a good rotor in it. Well, the back plate on that one's good, so I shall take that off, put new bearing in and put the new back plate in. Brakes to the other side again, get all the lights working. New rotor bearings. I think the ram seals are alright. Yeah, maybe swap that out for another one or weld it up. Need to find a front hood thing somewhere. Probably get these shot blasted and powder coated. I've got a new one of these outside. And a new door. New sliding door and the wobble door. But yeah, and then when it all goes back together I'll put new bearings and chains and everything on it. So yeah, and possibly new pipes, but no, that has defeated me, annoyingly. If I had a bigger chain, a bigger bottle jack and some more heat, I need one of those heating ends. This is just a cutting end at the moment. One of those big heat ones that sounds like the workshop's about to explode. But yeah, I think that's it for Thursday. Whole crop and baling tomorrow. So yeah, that's much the same as it has been. See you tomorrow. Hours has been a bit of a nightmare because apparently on the Brayford Road there was a camper van on its roof. So everything that was on the Brayford Road is now, or was, coming up through here. That wasn't fun at all. We've moved fields now and everything is sort of blown over a bit now, so it's alright. We're going, but that was a complete nightmare. I don't know what it is, but you know, cost of living crisis, yet everyone seems to be still coming on holiday. Well, how does that work then? How are you going on holiday if you've got no money? Why is that a thing now, please? Or are you all just lying? Huh? I think I've drawn the short straw twice today. This is twice I've had to move this thing. But in a minute I'm going bailing anyway, so could be someone else's problem when they want to go into the next field over there. Fairly funky trailer this one, because this thing here has got a load of gubbins in it that steers the back axle as well, which getting it in gateways is a bit of a nightmare sometimes, but I don't know. And it's all sprung loaded and suspension-y and goes up and down and does all fancy stuff. It's a bit technological if you ask me for moving a head around, but it works, I suppose. So while they're over there playing Hook a Duck, I thought I'd show you the trailer look. It's quite cool though. And then when it steers here, there's two rams either side that move the back drawbar. We're still playing Hook a Duck over there. There's a bit of a bugger in all these small fields, having to unhook and hook up again. But no, it's a good crop over here. Surprising for how high up we are. We're probably 1,000 feet above sea level up here. Yeah. Good crops. Very good crops. Little crop in here. Well, it looks like a good crop, but I've only got 22 bales and it's a 9-acre field, so and I've only got that much left. Seems alright. A lot of dry grass in here, I think. It'll be very, very good grass. But the other thing I have noticed about this field is, I don't know whether you can see it on camera, but it's like almost washboard. It's almost like it's ploughed up and down and then worked that way. I don't know why, but when you get a boogie on with the baler, everything starts bouncing a bit too much. But no, farm's here clearing away the other bales. They've obviously left now, but yeah, nice little evening on the baler. And that is it. Another 36 done. I'm going home for a cider and some food. As I was saying before my GoPro decided it didn't want a GoPro anymore, I have to go and look at a Case 885 extra large for a fuel leak tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's a repeat customer as well actually. which is marvellous. And I think I've got to deliver out a diesel tank, possibly. And his thing about blue, because I can now supply AdBlue. If you would like to contact me, do so. I don't know how, because I don't want to give you weirdos my number in case you ring me. What do I want people ringing me for? Don't want that. But anyway, I'm going home. Goodbye. So if you remember a couple of weeks ago, we came up here dump trailering. They've done a hell of a job. All the sides are clad in. That's where big liquid fertiliser tanks are going. Big shed in there that we've levelled the floor up. That's all been rolled nicely in there. It's quite dark in there though now, which is the only problem. I had a walk around on foot, and I think that the roof lights could do with a bit of a wash off. Might put it forward to his nibs, see what he reckons. Big trench dug across the field because the electric supply comes in from over there somewhere, so there was no electric in these sheds. And yeah, I don't know what this is all about. I think that must be dug from round the back where the weighbridge is going. There's a bloody great hole in there that's half full of water. So I've got no clue what that's about. It's my dump trailer over there. No, it's coming on well. It looks good. The vision is becoming a reality. Won't be long until we've got MPA and a big sign down by the road, and you'll all be coming in to buy your fertiliser and grain and stuff, spray, everything. This will be a hive of activity up here. The lorries coming in and out, little forklift flying around up here. Can't see very well. No, that's the buns for the liquid nitrogen tanks over there. And a big pile of stone, some very nice stone been tipped in. And then the start of the weighbridge over there. Very fancy, Mr. Alfred. Very fancy indeed.